Hello everyone, Solonarv here and welcome to some more Feed the Beast. Now first of all, I fixed the mob farm because it was just not really working at all. Or actually it was working too well and the grinders couldn't keep up. So I'm gonna show you what I did real quick. Let's get down through here. And if we sneak through here we can see... We can't see much because I'm at a... And I made this stuff not visible. So let's get back up. And as you can see with the ladder there, this is actually really convenient for getting in and out. Let's just poke a hole in here and look at that. So we can see I've got cursed earth here, lots of it, which spawns tons of monsters. And if we look at it from over here, we can see a bit better. I've got it's a 5x5 and I've just got a grinder at the end. It's a 5x5 because that's how big the grinder's effect is. And over there's another chamber that does the same. And okay, so if we look back here, behind those blocks here are actually drawbridges, which apparently when they pick up the blocks can actually pick them up even if that would normally require silk touch. So yeah, the thing can easily be turned off. You just need to come here. You're gonna hear pistons soon, maybe. They break it. Wait, what? Oh, apparently there was a piston here and I broke it. Oh well. That happens. Oh, that's not where you belong. You belong here. Okay. Let's close this off. Make it all neat. Right. What? Oh, that's how that happened. It's not a problem, I can survive skeletons. My armor is awesome. Okay, let me... There we go. There. There. What? Oh. Oh, that's where those were. Here and here and here and what? No. There and there. Okay, fixed. So apparently the piston here broke for some reason. Yeah, so if you look here we can see that the redstone's now off, and if we poke a hole in here we're gonna see that all the cursed earth is not gone. Oh, right. In order for that to work correctly I need to wait until it's the entire dirt that I placed there fully transforms into cursed earth. Okay, enough of that. Let's get to the actual topic of the day, which is... What? The fact that my quarry isn't running fast enough, even if I have two of them. And I don't like it. And my ME drive is full again, full of junk. Yeah. I bet it's like 5,000 swords or something. Sort of. You know what? Let's just do that. You... Whatever, you go here. Or not. You get over here. And I'm just gonna use my fuzzy export to my fuzzy export here to export a bunch of stuff over here. Leather armor, boots, this, and pants. Because it's fuzzy, it's gonna ignore all the enchantment and stuff and just push through. Wait, here we go. Move as much as possible. Ignore damage. Okay, that should get rid of them all. Yeah, because I have no need for those. So, gonna get rid of them. Okay, let's turn off the search feature. Oh, golden stuff needs to go as well. Let's let that go. And boop. Doop 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 doop. Let's actually use the wireless access terminal because that gives me a bigger window to scroll through. Whatever. And bows need to go. Oh, and chainmail needs to go. And iron swords. And bows. And shovels. And stone swords need to go. And chain boots need to go. And so do chain helmets. Okay, let's do that. Because I mean, seriously, that's the weakness of applied energistics right there. Items that have high variety in what they do. Okay. So what I wanted to do before getting distracted by the transfer pipe and sidetracked into... Okay, this is slightly annoying. There. Before trying to fix this broken pipe and then getting distracted by an AE system full of crap. Okay, so what I was trying to say is that today we're gonna do try to get a laser drill running from MFR because my quarries here, I mean, I have two max size quarries running at the same time and they're just not cutting it. I mean, yeah, okay, that's two quarries and yeah, sure, it runs pretty quickly, but it's mostly just getting me tons of cobblestone. Okay, kind of funny how the lava renders before the actual tank blocks do. So today, as I said, we're gonna try to get a laser drill going. So if I look at the laser drill here, we need stuff. Actually, that one I can just make, so I'm gonna do that. Okay, laser drill, go. Obviously it doesn't work. Wow, I've seriously spent so much time already. Okay, I'm gonna have to restart the recording in a second. Okay, this is my first time making glowstone illuminators too. How much do those take? 1 bucket. And how do I get this? Ah well, we'll see. I'll restart the recording and the boop. There we go. Okay, let's get those two in here. And let's start by tossing in 1 so I can see how much that is. Okay. So, pretty much what I was expecting here. Okay. But the really problematic thing are the laser drill pre-chargers, which, okay, this stuff, that's good enough, but pink slime balls, those are kinda hard to get. So what we're gonna need is we're gonna need we get those from killing pink slimes, which spawn only from pink slime liquid, which is only acquired if you kill mobs with a slaughterhouse, which also gives you liquid meat, by the way. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up a cow farm, because leather is nice too, and maybe chickens as well, maybe. Nah, not. Let's leave chickens out of that and stick to cows. So we're gonna do a cow farm for that, and well, see where it takes us. This stuff can go away. So first of all, what we need is a highly efficient cow farm. So where do we need to go for that? Oh, this, by the way, this was just making tons of clear glass. Actually, let me clean that up real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Smeltery cleaned up. Basically, I was making tons of clear glass for back there, and well, I pretty much automated. Basically, I had like 1, 2, 3. I had 7 casting basins spread all around this, and redstone clocks triggering faucets and pouring out into them automatically. And yeah. So let's see now. We need a cow farm. So for that purpose, we need some way to contain the cows and some way to deal with them and breed them and all that fun stuff. Okay, so first let's make a few of the machines that we'll need. If we go look at, for example, the grinder, that's going to be 3120. Okay, that's going to be a lot of the blocks that we need. So first of all, we're going to need, why not a rancher? Could always use some milk. So we're going to take a machine frame. Oh no, what is happening? Stuff is not happening. Oh, yes it is. Duh. Okay, 1, 2. And what the rancher does is basically collects wool from wait, I have a rancher. I'm stupid. I even have 3 ranchers left over from back when I had the squid power. Okay, so we got a rancher. What else do we need? We need we're gonna want a sewer as well. Okay, let's get this. Sewers. Those are gonna be good because they give us, basically that allow us to collect the cow's poop, which we can make into fertilizer, which we may or may not use at a later point. For now, I'm just gonna toss it into a huge tank. Okay, we're gonna need a composter if we want to make that into fertilizer, but I'll worry about that later. We're gonna need a breeder. That's like the central thing in this design. So what do we need in addition to this? We need a machine frame, and we need golden carrots. Ah. Oh, come on. There we go. So now we can make a breeder, which is gonna quite straightforwardly use wheat to breed animals. In our case, cows. Okay. Finally, what else do we need? Another component in this puzzle is the chronotyper, which thankfully I have enough emeralds for. I don't know where from. I probably traded a little bit at some point with some villagers. Or maybe I just found them in the spoils bags. Okay, so we got a chronotyper here. got all that stuff. That's gonna be what we need. And we also need, oh, Enderman, Enderman, Enderman. End up. Where's the end up? He is in a cave down there somewhere. Okay, so where shall we put that cow farm? Wow, that stuff looks nice. Actually. And so does the mob farm back there. This farming tower is, well, doesn't look nice, or at least not especially nice. Wow, words. Okay, so we're gonna need wow, whoa, calm down. Place for the cow farm. How about right here, because cows are noisy, and because obviously I want to drag the ME cable all the way over there, right? Oh well, whatever. I'll just do that. And okay, so I'm gonna worry about the materials and stuff later. For now, I'm gonna just, well, I don't know. What should we use? Stone brick, maybe? Yeah, I don't know, it looks a bit boring. Oh, we're making meat, and meat is red, and this has been the color scheme that I've used a lot too. So I guess that makes sense. And now that my mob farm's been running for a while, I should have tons of flesh. Oh yes, definitely. So let's get that. Wait. Boop 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 boop. La 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 la. More sandstone. I think that's gonna be enough for now. Hey, get it in there. If we go for this and for the flesh, and if I can type, then we shall get this. Okay, got that. Now we need nether brick, of which I have plenty. And we are ready to... oh, we need clear glass too. Thankfully I've just got a large spree of making tons of that. So, oh, let's sleep through the night too. And, well, sleep. Oh, come on. There we go. I left all my clear glass in here. Okay, now we have stuff. I'm gonna use the fitted bloodstained stone, because I like that one most. And let's try to build a cow thingy. All of those blocks have a 5x5 effect area, so I think it makes sense to use 5x5s as well. Well, later. So let's get out our standard tools. Builder's wand. Wait, yeah, builder's wand and equal trade. Perf. Let's make a floor of nether brick. Actually, let's get rid of this freaking glass because grass, because that's kind of annoying. Hey, don't shoot me like that. You must die. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna build this and I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. I think that makes for a nice starting thingy. As you can see, all the cells here are 5x5, and I think it looks pretty okay. I can see everywhere, and this here basically lets me... normally it just blocks movement. Nothing can get through here. However, if I do this, I can easily move through here unimpeded, which is awesome. Actually, yeah, this is the intent of this is basically that I can, like, if I need to, I can come in here and do stuff without having to break the wall, which I like to do, even though, well, I can't always just break the wall. Okay, so I've got a bunch of things. I actually remembered I need 2 chronotypers, so I made a second one. First of all, we're gonna need this one, and it's turned around the wrong way. I'm pretty sure. And we're gonna put one here and one here. Now, conveniently, we got the breeder in our hands, which we're gonna put right here. And it's turned around, of course. Let's put the breeder over here and the rancher over here. Okay, so... Oh, and sewers, I think those are upgradable, right? Oh yes, they are. Okay, so... let me place down the remaining sewers here. And sewers, thankfully, don't require, power, which also means that you only need to connect to one side of them, which is, well, good, because it means that you can easily embed them into the floor, and you don't need to do any trickery, like I did over there. Because the reason I have these energy cells and the droppers here, that is because I need to not let any light through this. That's why I have energy cells everywhere. Let's actually take this and make sure that I don't steal items, because that wouldn't be very useful. So we got this dropper here, and the redstone energy cells, they aren't really supposed to get filled up. They're just there as buffers to keep the... Basically, they serve the same function as a pipe, except they block light. Okay, so now let's get back over here. Actually, I need to lay down some pipes, so I'll do that and I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. I basically dug out a 4-high area below the cow farm, or well, the future cow farm, because right now it's just... It's definitely not a cow farm, and I'm thinking I'm not gonna actually lay power all the way over here, because I have a tesseract left, which I'm just gonna use for that. So yeah, I'm gonna place that tesseract. Actually, maybe I should place it right there. So yeah, I'm gonna place it right there so I can access it from the top as well. And here we go. That's gonna be configured to receive only, and my main power frequency. And there we go. And why have I not dug that away yet? I don't know what you're talking about. I dug that away. There's... Okay, so we're going to need to power all this. Well, all this, what I really mean is... Well, wait, no, those don't need power. So let's do... like that. And... that. Now the chronotypers are powered, and what those are going to do is they're going to detect if the age of an animal, like if it's a baby or an adult, and move it based on that. So basically back here we're going to have a bunch of fully grown cows with a breeder, well, breeding them. Wait, no, I didn't. Did I? What? Interesting, a shovel apparently breaks that really quickly. That's... okay. I have to say that that's pretty interesting. Okay, rancher, boop. Breeder, boop. Okay, so now that we have those, we're gonna need to give them some power, of course, which is why we're just gonna run that all the way through here. And that was not a smart idea, because now it's gonna be in the way for everything else. Go away. It's also probably not the most efficient use of pipes. So let's do this and this. And let's actually swerve around the wait, swerve. Actually, let's just do that. There. That's a pretty efficient use of or placement of pipes, I think. Because you gotta remember, we need to leave this open so that we can collect the sewage, which we want for unspecified reasons. And since all of the products of this are going to require further processing, I think that's going to be actually the second story of this, like, you know, or at least storage. So basically, one of those is going to have just a huge tank full of sewage. Maybe the other one have a pink slime processing thingy, like over here. Yeah, how about the pink slime thingy in here, the sewage thing here, and fertilizer production in there? That might not be a bad idea. Okay, let's get back down there. Okay, got this. This is the final area where there should be a slaughterhouse, which I think I haven't made yet, actually. Man, this shovel is so ridiculous. Indeed, I have not made the slaughterhouse yet, so I'm gonna go make one and I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. Got a slaughterhouse. Which is in fact turned correctly. And this thing doesn't produce any items, I don't think. Though if it does, that's not a huge problem because I can just use golems to pick that up. Okay, so we got a slaughterhouse here, which needs power as well, so let's go hook it up. This time, however, doing that is not a problem. And there we go. Okay. Everything's hooked up to power now, so if I were to actually come drop a few cows into this, it would not start working because some of those things need additional stuff. Most notably, the breeder will require an input of wheat, of course. So we shall obtain that, and a hopper as to act as a buffer, and an export bus. I think a basic one would be enough, but I have precision ones laying around, so why not use them? And put away my cable already. Oh, I'm running low on cable again. This cable really... Wow, you just use a lot of it. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Hopper. That's gonna look at least slightly... Yeah, that looks at least slightly better. Is there like something that I can... Oh, wait. I could... Oh, I can put facades on this. I'm a derp. Don't need anything else. This plus facade is going to look good enough, especially because netherbrick facades do exist. You know, to some level it's always a gamble. You're never really entirely sure. Oh, it reaches. It just barely reaches. That's actually the only thing that we need to connect to the network, so that's awesome. Okay. I didn't realize that, but yeah, that's right. The slaughterhouse doesn't produce items. Okay, let's see. Do I happen to have netherbrick facade? I don't. Let's go make some. There we go. Got this configured to export stacks of wheat at a time into the breeder, which right now doesn't seem to be powered, which might be normal. Let's check on the tesseract. That is not normal. Wait, I know. Yes, it is. I know why it's happening. If we go down here and we remember to close this, then we need to switch this. Now the breeder's actually having energy. And the idle time is ticking down, but obviously there aren't any cows to breed, so yeah. Also, I think we're gonna turn that off for now. Wait, those respond to a redstone signal, right? Lever. Here we go. Because that at the start I want to just breed cows and get a few. Whoa! Get a few cows going so I can breed from those. Okay, but we got a breeder here. We got a rancher doing stuff. It's not gonna produce any items because, well, those are cows, but it's gonna produce milk. Which, oh, we might also want to store the milk somewhere. Well, that just means that the fertilizer is gonna be processed. Oh, I can process that in the basement? Maybe... Actually, since I don't need to store the fertilizer, really, there's absolutely no point in storing sewage. Because I'm not going to do anything with that except make fertilizer. That's literally the only use. Well, that and poop lakes, I guess, but I'm not going to make poop lakes, so... Well... Yeah, I can just process it directly. Okay. For this, we're going to need a tank. How do I... This does count as a tank, by the way, so let's just use that. Okay, get this in here. And this is gonna feed back into a milk tank up here, but for now it's just gonna be, you know, there. And actually... No, it's okay. Okay, so... Well, I've been saying okay a lot. I have cows somewhere. I'm gonna try to go recover them. Safari net launcher. And sure, I'll just use those. Unless, wait. Golden lasso, what does that take? Oh, that is actually far cheaper. Oh, get in there. Okay, got 2 golden lassos. I'm gonna go pick up cows. No, leashes are in 1.6. Okay, got 1 cow here, 1 here, and tons of eggs from chickens. So here we go. I got my cows. Place them down. See what happens. Breeder, go do stuff. Amazing. Let's send particles on so we can see something. Awesome. You know what? I think I want to get me some growth syringes. Grow here. Okay. And grow syringe. Empty syringe. Make stuff. There we go. And growth syringe. Hi, dong, song, dong. Also, I don't need those, nor those, nor this, nor this. Just get all of them. Clean up the inventory. No, that's not the right bow. Here we go. Let's go use some totally biologically awesome growth hormone stuff after the night. There we go. Hi, hello cow, you are now a big cow. Make children. Breed. Come on. Oh, and this is full already. And this should be, yeah, this is obviously empty. Now this sewer here isn't really needed because cows should be dying very quickly once they get in here. But, ah well, ach ja. Okay, so basically those syringes, you can use them on animals and they'll have some effect on other. Okay, since we are doing milk harvesting here. Hey, no, you don't do that. Stop. Okay. Haha, Thorns OP. What does have thorns? By the way, I discovered that you need to be really careful with thorns and industrial craft armor and the like, because it will actually break. I've discovered that a few times, like having my leggings and then I had thorns on them, and then when I was fighting, sometimes they just disappeared, and I think I know why that happened. Basically, you know, normal usage plus the thorns enchantment was dragging down the you come hither, go thither. Yeah, I know those old words. Don't ask me why. Herp, 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 make a child with your faces. There. That's how you make children, right? Where was I? Right. So my leggings just kept breaking because, well, yeah, because of that. And you know, thorns just deducts durability from the item, so yeah, at some point it's gonna break with the Thorn enchantment, and power armor is no different, even though it should be. Oh hey, you grow too. Okay, this here doesn't need anything special. There aren't gonna be any adults in here at all. At least not for any extended period of time. I mean, adults should stay in here for a maximum of 200 seconds, and that's it, basically. Just hoping that the cows don't start glitching out here, but it seems to be fine. They are looking at me all the time. That's not a huge problem. Oh hey, look. You, grow. Grow faster. Basically, I think once I've used up this batch of growth syringes, I might just turn on the chronotyper. Okay, I'm gonna build a milk tank up here. Not enough stuff. Could go make more. Perf. And there we go. And those, I can melt those down at some point. Where do you... wait. Yeah. I still think that this is a very appropriate label for this clump of machinery. Very, very appropriate. Because, like, what? Hi. Boom. Okay, let's make some... recipe. The other kind of steel. Steel dust. There we go. Tons of steel. Because I need tons of steel. Not literally, but, well, I do need lots. And you know what? You don't need to watch me ramble while I make a steel tank, so how about I be back once I've made it. Okay, the milk tank is installed and... wait, I just said this, but... ooh, look. Ooh, look, over 200 buckets of milk already. Crispy. Okay, we're gonna want liquid meat and pink slime stored as well. I would have actually loved to use Zycraft multi-tanks, but well, Zycraft hasn't updated in forever. Which is kinda... because, you know, even though it was unfinished, Zycraft had some cool stuff. For those of you who never played with Zycraft back when it was there, basically it's... it was never really there for a long time, because, you know, when it was introduced into the mod packs, there was barely anything to it. There was like some... there were ores, a bunch of decorative blocks, and like a new... like a plant that you could make string from, and there was corn, and that was about it. And then later a few machines got added, one of which was an extremely cool auto crafting table with a lot of capabilities, and I think the most powerful capability it had was that it could pull from nearby inventories, and also that it would not care about OR dictionary, I think. Like it would work with OR dictionary. And the thing with it pulling from adjacent inventories was that, well, you could have a chain of those, which was really awesome. Just a chain of fabricators going, like starting with a few basic materials and then just chaining all together into your final product. Which was pretty cool. I think I might even... I'm not entirely sure if I actually used that, but you definitely can. And another thing was multi-block tanks. Just like those are multi-blocks, it's basically a machine that's made of multiple blocks. Or just like the smelter is a multi-block. And in Zycraft those were called multi-tanks. And the thing was, you could make them out of any material and they could be any size. Up to 12 by 12 by 12, which was absolutely huge. And they could share a wall, which those things can't, I think. Which is what got me talking about those in the first place, because I'd love to just share a wall, like, and have another tank here also sharing a wall. And obviously, if they can be made out of whatever you want, you can have a lot of customization as to how they look. Whereas here, well, not really that much customization available, is there? Okay. So we have this cow farm, which, well, for now it's just breeding cows. Actually, I think I might stop it soon. Or not, maybe not. Okay, what I really need is, okay, I need a way to deal with the meat that's gonna be produced. Okay, for this I'm gonna need a block from Manufactory Reloaded. The liquid router, I think it's called. No, not the liquid router. There we go. Which takes, oh, a machine frame. Basically, what that allows you to do is you have, well, wow, you can have a lot of those. Basically, if you look at it, that's placed up in the air, so it's easier to see. Well, I guess that doesn't really help. Basically, there's different sides to it. So this is green side, this is yellow, blue, red. And basically, you can pipe in liquids from any side, and then it'll spit them back out on a side that you specify. So this thing produces two liquids. It produces pink slime and liquid meat. So we're gonna have a liquid thingy right here with one output going that way, which will be the raw meat, and the other one going, actually I can just have one going up and the other going down, because the pink slimes, wait, let's be sure about this. The pink slime is going to be processed up here, and the raw meat, I don't think that it's used for anything besides making just meat stuff here. In the meat packer, yeah, it doesn't seem like it's used for anything. Oh, you could burn it in a biogas engine, but I don't think I will need to be doing that. Oh, wait, can you burn sewage in there? No, you can't. Okay, so I could... Okay, so I think the meat is gonna go down. And I need to have some of that stuff in the first place before I can do anything with it. So why don't I set up a tank? Wait, how do I not have actual, you know, regular Buildcraft tanks? There we go. So now that's gonna be enough. I think actually that's gonna conclude it for today, because this episode's probably too long already. Though I will, well, and it's too late. I need to upload. I need to go render and upload this now if I'm gonna have that in time. So thank you all for watching. I will see you in my next video, and until then, take it easy.